Taurus, see what's going on with you in love. Ooh, stay optimistic about your love life and reconciliation. All right, someone from your past is returning. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You have a tendency to overgive in relationships. You need to stop that. You and or your person may be in hermit mode, could be dealing with a Virgo, may have Virgo placements. This person, though, is coming in with this love offer. Okay. They could be a water sign. They want this commitment with you with the Hierophant. I'm getting pulled to the 5. Expect a lot of changes within this person. Like this person has gone through this metamorphosis. You need to make sure you stay in your feminine energy. I read for the feminines, not for the masculine. When this person comes in, make sure you stay in receptive mode. They're going to bring you some token, like some kind of gift. Like this Page of Pentacles, some type of token. I don't know why. For some of you, it's like a gift, like tea. You like to drink tea. Could be coffee, like some maybe some type of drink that you like. Like it's just a small gesture. Also have the Lovers here. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Spirit person that was mirroring you. You want to be careful that you don't sabotage this. The 5 of Swords is on this. Stay optimistic. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're not sabotaging this with negative thoughts, with limiting beliefs that you have about yourself and or relationships. I mean, you're not going to be waiting long for this person to show up. There's some things, though, that you need to let go of. This is you. You have a tendency to overgive. You also may have a tendency for codependence, holding on to people, places, things, habits that no longer serve you. I have to cover up that devil because people will report a tarot card. Could you imagine? Go over to my YouTube channel. I have a video, cord cutting, energy clearing, grounding meditation. You're going to want to make sure that you do that. Like you may have a tendency to get, I have to cover these up, but you see the chains? I'm getting pulled to these chains here. You have a tendency to like get attached to people, places, things, habits that you know don't serve you. And then you wonder why you feel stuck. You wonder why you're not moving forward. Okay, you have to cut yourself loose. There's a lot of mirroring here with both of these cards. I have to cover them up. Right, so you have people on both of these that are mirroring each other. In your highest self, when you're in your highest vibration, they're going to mirror that love back to you. When you're in your lower vibration, they're going to mirror that codependency or dependency back towards you. So for instance, if you are in your lower energy, that's coming from lack, scarcity mentality. You'll have a tendency to lean in, and that will make them lean back or move away from you. What else do we need to know? Needing to stay grounded. Yeah, if you feel like you've been frozen in time, again, back to that hermit mode, You're going to be moving forward quickly, very soon. You could have Leo placements, could also be dealing with a Leo. Fours are going to be significant. Eights are also going to be significant. The infinity sign. So think of the strength card. Do you see how gracefully she's holding up the entire world? You don't realize how strong you are. Like, you don't realize how valuable you are. But I feel like you will be realizing that if you don't. There's a need for you to do some type of detox, definitely drinking more water and clearing your energy. Getting barefoot outside, like in the grass or on concrete, on the ground. There's a need for you to just really sit down and be appreciative for everything that you've gotten through in your life, what you've been able to accomplish. I feel like you've just had to do it. You've had to just suck it up and just keep going and just keep going. But like, sit down and appreciate everything that you've had to go through. There's a fear that you hold yourself back from communicating what it is that you want in a relationship. Stop doing that. You're only hurting yourself. You're on this path of enlightenment and definitely a lot of healing. If there's a sense of boredom, you're coming out of that. Like, I want to come back to this. This is vanity. So this is a fear of like speaking, because this is blue for throat chakra. Speaking your truth, a fear of speaking your truth. I just saw a video, I think it was on TikTok, about a girl who she's dating this guy for 4 months. She said, I'm going to go and have a conversation with him to find out what it is that he wants. You know, does he want a relationship? Like, what is it that he wants? And I'm sitting there the whole time that she's speaking about going and having this conversation. Why in 4 months are you just having that conversation now? That's day one conversation that I have with someone. And then she comes back to the video and she's crying and it's over because they don't want the same things. Why would you be seeing someone for 4 months and never ask them what it is that they want? If you were moving in the right direction, if you were both wanting the same things, that's day one conversation. She's a victim of herself for not speaking up, for not voicing that in the beginning, for not expressing that in the beginning. Like, I go through, when I meet someone, I immediately like, do you want kids? Oh, you want kids? Okay, well, that's off the table. For me, we're not a match. Do you want a relationship? No, I don't want a relationship. Okay, cool. Well, good luck to you. I don't want a relationship, or I want a relationship. Like, you need to define whether or not you're in alignment in the very beginning, not 4 months in. She broke her own heart. So holding back, having those conversations, you're hurting yourself. But I also remember holding back in the past, not having those types of conversations when I was insecure, when I was dealing from scarcity mentality, afraid to say something that I would lose the person. Imagine that. Imagine identifying that I'm not compatible up front with someone right away and quickly being able to move on to the next person, to find someone who is more compatible for me, rather than holding my tongue. I hope that makes sense. One more card. There's some action that you need to be taking. Like, you have some goals here. This isn't in terms of love. This is just overall. You have some goals that you're not taking action towards. I've said this in a couple of the readings today. It's like waking up and getting upset that you don't have the results that you want, but you haven't taken action towards them. You understand how ridiculous that is. the sense of entitlement that you have is ridiculous. This isn't going to be for everybody. So don't go getting all upset in my comments. But if there's a goal that you have, something that it is that you want, but you're not getting up every single day and you're not taking action towards it, then how could you wake up tomorrow and look back and say, well, why isn't it here? You have to take action. Three of Wands. So this is twice that this has come out. Like, it's not going to take long for you to see your manifestations coming. Three of Wands for me is birds before land, seeing your manifestations coming into the port, seeing your ships coming in. You see how the ships are coming into the port here? And then that sun is rising. No longer feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I really like that. That's letting go of that scarcity mentality. Like, I don't care. Yeah, walking away from people, places, things, habits. No longer staying stuck out of fear that you're going to be alone. It's like, I'd rather be happy than anything. I love this for you. Get your goddess started. Okay, bodies of water. Spend some time near water, such as a lake, river, ocean, to recharge your batteries. A need for you to perhaps do a cleanse. And take a leap of faith. That's that fool energy. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. What I was talking about before, if there's some type of goal that you have, you need to take a leap of faith. You need to take action towards it. Like, do that now so that it comes to you, so that you achieve that goal. All right. I love you guys. You got this.